chose Children at Risk because I wanted to work in an environment that advocates for children's needs at the state level, especially in Texas, which is where I grew up, where I went to school, where I was raised.
I would say because it is research-based. A lot of organizations work one-on-one with victims. Children at Risk is not necessarily like that. They advocate for children, they look at their needs, and then they go and they pass legislative laws.
I want to gain experience in the nonprofit field. After I graduate Spelman College, where I attend currently for undergrad, I want to work for a nonprofit and possibly start my own, so I thought, why not intern at a nonprofit this summer and gain experience.
I wanted to intern at Children at Risk this summer because I'm really interested in pursuing a career in youth policy and service provision, and I had heard really great things about Children at Risk, and I did more research on it and found that it was really one of the leading children's research and advocacy organizations in Houston and also across Texas as well.
I really like the different work they do with both human trafficking and in the state legislature to help children, and wanted to help advance that cause.
I would describe the work environment as fun, but you still definitely have to do your work. And what I think is really cool is that even if you're a part of one area or part of one specific team, you can go around the whole entire office and ask anyone any questions. If you're interested in what work they're doing, you can go and ask them. Everyone's very friendly.
The work environment here is laid back, it's casual, but everyone's very passionate about what they do. Everyone's really engaging, everyone is very focused, but with a very lighthearted attitude, I would say.
The work environment here is really nice. Everyone's really friendly. There are lots of laughs that are shared while we're doing our work, so I love it here.
So far this summer, I have found the work environment at Children at Risk to be really collegial and collaborative. There are a lot of interns, almost, I would say over 20, and everyone works together and feels comfortable asking each other questions and asking each other for help when doing projects. The staff are also very accessible and are always willing to answer questions about projects or about various policies or anything that we're interested in.
Well, because I work with development, it's not necessarily one project. Development, we talk to a lot of sponsors, we communicate with the board, we plan the events, we talk to different people that could be potential sponsors, fundraise, because development is important, and that is what I do.
I'm doing work around the Walton Grant, so engaging Latino families in the Houston area to access quality educational seats for their children. So researching best practices for engaging Latino families, setting up meetings with potential partners, and working on creating focus groups and distributing surveys, things like that.
A lot of research on background statistics about young children in the Houston area.
I'm a public policy intern here at Children at Risk. There are other kinds of interns like development, communications, and CSME, so people who work with data. But as a public policy intern, primarily my projects have been regarding the 85th legislative session, which just ended. And what I have been working on with other interns is a project around the various bills that passed and didn't pass that affect children in some way.
Dr. Bob in one word.
I would say charismatic.
Dr. Bob is energetic.
Very endearing.
Enigmatic, I'm gonna go with.